Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am Flood and welcome back to Ace Gear. I have Josh with me today.
Hello!
And this is basically a video on what Renault Clios should be like, but they're not. Yes, right. So this is a Renault Clio 182. It is a sexy bitch with a random key. Press the button to unlock it and let's go and get in, shall we? Look at this. Yes. So, we have some French electric windows and a French electric wing mirror system, which means that in about 3 years' time, neither of them will work. And a handle to get you in and out, which is still manual, thank fuck, you don't want to get stuck in it. In here, you have some sexy dials. Revs on the left, miles per hour on the right, fuel top left, temperature top right, and of course the stop and service buttons that you desperately need in a French car, because when it goes wrong, it just tells you to stop. Sexy Renault, sexy dials, switches, whatever, don't know, can't remember. Phone holder, because we're back in the 90s. Tasteful cruise control.
And the SP button.
Sony aftermarket stereo system, along with your lock button and a heated window. And your hazards, which with it being French, you'll use them quite a lot. Single zone climate control in the bottom. Don't forget, automatic, off settings, temperatures, lots of wonderful amazingness.
The AC doesn't work.
I've just been informed the air conditioning does not work in this car. Quality French product there. This particular one has a 5-speed manual transmission. Fuck, that clutch is heavy. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, and when you're broken, lift the gator and reverse. Handbrake, same old, none of that electric shit, the French don't know how to work that. Glove compartment, it has things in it. Fake carbon fibre trim, and some sexy things on the other side, including, in the door, how to turn the passenger airbag off. You'd have thought you'd have put that in a safe place, but no, French people like putting things dangerous. So, let's start this bitch up and see how she sounds. So here is this tasty 2-litre 16-valve engine, and let's see how it sounds. This vehicle comes with bi-xenon headlights and some sexy fog lights, unlike some. Right, let's go and have a look around the rest of the vehicle, shall we? It has some meaty alloys that you would probably kill yourself if you scuffed these. A declaration that it is a 2-litre 16-valve, because, you know, it's a Clio and not many people would know that. In here, you put your fuel. Look, controversially, it's a hole. You put a pipe in it and it dispenses fuel into it. Sexy aftermarket twin pipes.
Scorpion, full set, decant.
And this vehicle has been decanted. In the sexy boot of doom, you have your spare wheel storage. Because the French didn't think to put it somewhere else.
Because the twin cannons, they haven't got the room for it.
Just to emphasise that this Clio is not normal, they've even put a sport badge on it. And in the passenger side, an electric window, another door handle, and yet another sexy bucket seat. To the now famous "Can I fit a 6-foot faggot in the back of the car" test. Are you ready, Josh? Yeah. Go on then.
First hot hatch.
There's a man in a Lotus trying to upstage us over there.
Legroom, yes. Headroom, no.
And here we have our other example of a Renault Clio with shite front headlights, a unique dented bonnet, room for one fog light, and a farmatastic paint job that comes with free mod. Aftermarket alloys, courtesy of Halfords. Cheers, guys. It is a 1200. And controversially, this also runs on unleaded, unless you're feeling particularly farmatastic, in which case red diesel will do. A perfect rear end, with a particularly farmer's happy weekend rear end. It has the traditional wellies for when you're upside down in the hedge, and the John Smiths that allow you to be upside down in the hedge. Let's take a look inside this monstrosity, shall we? You open the door handle. In here you have electric windows and a door handle, a carpet that looked like it's seen better days, and a seat which has also seen better days. When you get in the vehicle, you will notice there is a faint glistening of dust that comes from driving through a farm with your window open. Usual set of dials, a slightly farmatastic radio and blowers, as you do not need air conditioning, for as a farmer, nothing is ever too warm. A glove compartment with traditional farmer amber leaf tobacco on it. And the best in quality music, the very best of power ballads, disc 3. This vehicle has a 5-speed manual, just like the other one. Second, third, fourth, fifth, and lift and reverse.
I've got the spanner USB stick on the top.
This vehicle also has a manual handbrake, as of course the French have not yet worked out how to use electricity properly, and farmers use this far too much. Same old Renault, and controversially an airbag to save their life. No cruise control in this one, just a piece of quality plastic that the French have put there for you. This car is powered by a 1.2 Renault Lump of Wonderment with an aftermarket farmer air filter that comes with free gaffer tape and a free oil leak. Let's see how she sounds. Now it's time to fit a 6-foot retard into the back of the farmatastic Clio in a farmatastic style. After you've had a few John Smiths, Josh, this is the way you enter a vehicle. Quality.